Recently, Fortnite dropped Chapter 5 Season 1, and in today's video, we did a tier list of everything that Season 1 has to offer. I hope you enjoy. We're going to go through all these items that Fortnite Chapter 5 has to offer. Some are old, some are revamped, but still old, and some are brand new. And let's see what we can do with them. We're going to rank everything. So, our first item. Where are we going to put the train?
What? How good is the loot even in the train?
That's a good question. Okay, here let me explain how the train works. The train is a machine that goes around the map, doesn't stop for anything, and it has 4 chests on it and then a crate. The crate has a ton of blue items and a bunch of shield and health. It resets your game or starts your game really well. It's kind of OP if you land here.
Yeah, I think honestly I would give it, yeah, definitely like either.
You're saying B?
Yeah, B.
Everyone's saying B. I think it is a B, and we can always move it around later. We're gonna have a move around later.
It's a B.
So the train is going to B. Next is the tried and true shockwave grenade. This thing I think is definitely not S tier, but I think I agree with Jed. It is an A because it is very, very useful. Yeah, what was the chat saying? We're getting an A and an S. You're thinking S tier? But like out of all the movement we've ever had, you're thinking it's S tier?
No, I think it's an A. I think it's an A.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it at A for now because I truly believe it's good, but it's not good.
Yeah,
I think there might be a better option out there, which we might get to. All right, here's the new Clinger Bomb. Now, here's the catch. I have tried to use this thing, and I have yet to damage a human being with it. I have damaged myself more than I have the opponents. So what are you putting it, Jed? I'll let you know what I'm putting it after you say what you want to put it.
I kind of want to put it in a C or a B. Maybe a
C or B? You're saying B?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting D's and C's from the chat. I personally think it's an E, max. But I think a sweet medium between a C and an E and a D and a B, I think is a D. I think we'll stick at D.
Yeah, a skilled player, it would be real. That is overpowered.
But I don't even know what skilled players are even using it, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I just gotta watch more videos on it because I don't know how to use it. But moving on. So this is the EMP shield grenade. We have seen this before in Chapter 4, and now we have it. Now it rips off the shield and stuns equipment. And there's a lot of equipment now with NPCs being back.
I think...
what do you think, Jed?
I think it's like pretty useful, but the only downside is you can break your own shield.
Yep. So where do you think we set it?
C or D.
You think C or D?
Yeah.
We're getting an E in the chat. We're getting some E's and D's. I think we might have our first F. Okay, what did you say, Jed?
Either C or D. Like,
C or D?
The big downside is you can hang yourself.
Okay. Let's just put an E because we don't have anything in the E at the moment. Yeah. We'll mix it around, but I personally think this is an F. Personally. But yeah, we'll just keep it in the E because there's no slot there.
I think those like.
You want me to tell you what this is?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'll just explain it anyways. This is the ballistic shield. It just came out this season.
Yeah.
It seems to be very OP. But it's like the lightsaber, so you can lose your shield at some point. We're getting some E's and C's. My chat was glitched. No worries, dude. It's mid. I think it's a slightly above mid. I'm gonna be honest.
I think.
What do you think, Jed?
Because I know for a fact that you have to have good aim with that pistol.
Yeah.
So I say C.
But do you think it's OP though?
Like the shield, definitely. I still say C.
You say C? I say C too. I think we got a solid agreement on the C here.
Yeah.
If anyone differs, let me know. Okay, so this is the classic mini, tried and true. You get 25 health per mini, drops to 3, and you can heal up to 50 shield. I think Jed's right. This is an S tier.
Yeah, because like it's so quick to drink it, you know.
And no matter what season it's in, it's always used by everybody.
Yeah.
There's not a single item that you would take over this for the most part. Or if there is, you know, it's right there to grab.
Yeah.
It's definitely a C. But you're saying an A. Interesting. It could drop to an A. I could see that. I could see it totally being an A. Interesting. But let's just keep it in the C and C or S tier and see what we think. Here we go.
In my opinion, that thing's pretty good, except the new way there's multiple scopes. I like the original sniper scope.
You want to tell everybody what it is?
Isn't it?
This is the Reaper sniper rifle. It does 100 plus body and 290 headshot. And if you get gold, it's 303. Very deadly, and it's extremely fast bullet velocity. Very cracked. What are we saying about this? You say an S?
An A or S, yeah.
I'm saying this is an S too. I think it's easy S, dude.
Yeah, tell me, I just don't like that. The new scope where it's just like a little triangle thing.
You know you can change your scope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get to change whatever scope you want, or no scope if you want as well.
Wait, you can make it no scope, even if I already have scope?
I don't know if you could take the scope off.
I don't think you can do that though.
You could always find a different one.
Yeah.
This is the G-Wagon new Fortnite vehicle. It's very good off-road, and it doesn't have any boosters, but it's just an all-around super solid vehicle.
A or B, I think.
You think A or B?
Yeah.
Super trusty. We're getting some B's in the chat. I like putting it B because it's nothing too special about it, but it's never gonna fail you. This thing is tried and true, but there's no special abilities. Here's the pistol.
The Ranger pistol.
The Ranger pistol.
Yep.
You want to say any facts about this thing that you know, Jen?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's pretty sick. It is no longer a hit scan like the other guns, and it has 20 bullets to start with, and then you can change it to any clip size you want, either the speed mag or the extended mag. Very good. You can laser dot it and basically just turn it into an AR. I think this should sit at a C tier.
I think.
And that's what the chat's saying too.
B or C.
You thinking B or C?
Yeah.
I think it's a solid C. You know, I agree.
Yeah.
And Potato Man saying I've never got a kill with it. I've gotten a few early game, but end game, unless you got a gold decked out one, it's pretty hard to get one. So yeah, it's a solid C there.
The Thunderburst.
The Thunderburst, you're right. You want to say any facts about this thing?
I don't know any facts. I'm just reading the names right there.
It's a triple shot burst SMG, and it's probably one of the best bursts we've ever seen ever. Usually bursts for the most part kind of are disliked and looked down upon, but this thing has a very good bullet spread and quick fire rate. I genuinely think this is actually a very good gun, and especially if you get the attachments, super solid. You're putting that at S, dude?
I say A.
Tommy's giving it an A?
Maybe A or B.
You giving it a B? I'm thinking it's a solid A or B too.
Yeah, like.
I think, look, A's missing a spot. We'll stick it in the A spot there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's go in A for now. We could mix it around. This is the Frenzy Auto Shotgun. Very, very good auto shotgun.
Yeah, you can like rapid fire with it, except it takes wild loads.
That is its downside, is it takes forever to reload. It's including with the speed mag.
So, like, what I would do
hurts.
Is I would like shoot it, get as many shots as I can, and then just use like an AR or something for the rest, and not have to like dodge and weave.
Yep. So where would you put it? Where would you set it down?
Maybe B or C.
You think a B or C?
Yeah.
I think this might be an A weapon. It's very good, but I don't know how to use it. I'm gonna be honest. I probably will get to use it as the season goes on. But I do not believe it's S tier because a reload is very crucial. But it's all around very solid.
I say give B its first gun, not just vehicles.
You think B?
Yeah.
I could see it being a B too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put a B then.
Hyper SMG.
The Hyper SMG. Do you know any stats about this thing?
No, I don't know any stats about any gun.
Okay, it's a fully automatic SMG, very consistent, and the mythic rarity is unbelievably good. It's very, very, very good. I think this is a good A. You're thinking an A or B?
Yeah,
I agree it could be A or B.
A.
I think let's stick it A, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it definitely belongs in one of these categories, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can all agree on this one here.
That is...
Do you know what these are?
Yeah.
What are they?
Medallions.
What do they do?
Regenerate your shield slowly.
Yep. And the more you have, the more you regenerate. You basically are invincible if you have all of these. You're literally Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. It's insane. I feel like this has a clear, tried and true S tier. It's not even a question.
The only downside is people can see it. If you're like at the game against a lot of people, like third party or something, it's you know.
Yeah, you do get spotted on the map, but since you're so overpowered, in fact, you kind of want it because then your game becomes a lot more fun. Yeah, so that's a clear S tier. I don't think there's anybody questioning that. And then here we go, the new updated med kits. So these are not the old edition. These are the ones that charge up, and they go by percentages. And also, if you cancel it, you drop it. So I personally think these are way better than the old medkits.
Yeah.
But I didn't really set the medkits at that high of a rate. I think this is a clear C in my opinion.
I think it's an A.
You think it's an A?
Yeah, cause like I think it's that because it's like the way like it slowly regenerates is way better than how you had to wait, get sniped. You know.
Oh, you're right. There's the movement. Okay, you're right. That is bumping it up past C in my book.
Say you're at like
and
100.
your Potato Man is saying it's S. Okay.
Okay. So say you're at like 100 health, and then, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe like 30 health, a few shield. You slowly regenerate it. You get sniped. You still have like 1 health left.
That's right. Okay.
But
all right.
An older or like.
So where are you thinking putting it final? Final answer.
A.
Is it S or A? You saying A?
Yeah.
Tan Man says S too. Okay, fine. Let's put it.
S.
We're putting it S.
Yeah.
We'll reconsider because it is very strong this season. I did forget that if you have that and the medallions, these two right here, you win the game essentially.
Yeah.
You're invincible. Okay, so here's the I don't even know what to call this thing. I'm just gonna call it the rocket car. Oh, the whip. You're right. You're right. It's called the whip vehicle, Whiplash. This thing was introduced in Chapter 2. Nothing too special other than the fact that it can boost and it only has 2 seats. It's kind of a mid car. I think this is a clear C. I think it's a clear C. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's not that good off-road, so yeah, it's definitely gonna be worse than the.
Yeah, it's not good off-road, but the boost kind of counteracts it.
Yeah.
You're saying the car is the GOAT? It's an S? But we got way too many S's up in here, dude.
Yeah.
If you can't put an S, where are you putting it?
And
also, what makes it an S tier, Potato Man?
If there was a C, I would put it right there.
You saying put it C? I think it's a C too.
I would put it just like right there, like a C.
Oh, in the middle.
Between, yeah.
Right there. I don't know. Potato Man saying A and Tan Man saying A. Okay, let's meet in the middle. What do you guys say about a B?
Yeah, B.
Because you guys are saying S's and A's, and we're saying C's. It's fast and it's just Kool-Aid. That's true. Oh, and it's customizable.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It's going A. I forgot about the new customizations. You can literally make it look however you want with your thing. It's essentially just an extension of your skin locker. Yeah, it's a clear A there, just for that reason alone. Okay, where do you think this one's going?
Knockoff pump.
The knockoff pump, dude. This thing's better than the pump, dude. What do you mean?
Not the original.
The OG pump, dude. Dude, screw that. You can't put a sniper shotgun on that thing or a silencer, dude. I think this is a clear S tier for the season.
No.
Because any automatic gun is interchangeable, but you need a sniper and you need the pump. I don't know. What are you guys thinking?
I would put the original pump in an S, but definitely that A or B.
A or B, you're thinking?
Yeah. I just don't like copies, you know?
You don't like copies?
Even if they're better, I just don't.
Okay, fine. I think it's a clear A. I think it's a clear A for everybody. I'm the only person that thinks it's S. You know, but I agree. Majority rules is A. That's fair, too. You know, it does a 200 headshot, so clear. Okay, so here is the Nemesis AR. This thing is the slowest projectile speed gun that is out in the game, I believe.
I'm pretty sure that's either an A or B.
Yeah, it's even slower projectile speed than the sniper, I believe. But it does a decent amount of damage. It kind of is like the OG AK, in a way.
A or B.
You think A or B? Dude, I think you're putting everything at A or B. We gotta drop it down a little bit.
Maybe C?
I'm thinking this is a D, I'm gonna be honest.
No, C.
This is a D or F. Because over this next Striker AR, which we could slip out here in a second,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it's not for the
everyone's
striker.
taken the striker scar over this thing. I
Yeah.
rarely see this thing get used.
Yeah, that's either
And myself
a D or
doesn't
E.
even pick it
That's
up.
a D or E.
A D or E?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just stick at D because, you know, the bottom layers aren't getting too much love. The season's just so good, we're putting everything up there. Saying C? We'll see. Let's wait till we get everything on the map and then we'll reorganize.
They only have like a few shots though.
Well, you want me to tell you what it does?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this is the Grappler Blade. It has four shots, but it is infinity rechargeable. And you can have a lot of distance travel with this. It can save your life if you're falling, and it's just all around super useful. It's definitely not as good as the old grapplers, but you know it's there. You know, no hate against it. You think it's C or B?
Yeah.
I think it's a clear C. It's just kind of mid.
Yeah, C.
You guys are saying A?
No, please no.
I say let's put it B then. Let's put it B to meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Because it's very good. It's better than the shockwaves. I think the shockwaves should be dropped and the grappler should go up.
No. I think shockwaves are better. In my opinion.
How so?
I don't know.
What makes the shockwaves better?
I just know the grappling thingamabob has long recharge though.
Well, it's only like 5 seconds per grappler. And you only get 6 shockwaves, but you get infinity grapples.
That was only 4 shots.
Well, it's 4 shots, but it recharges.
Oh.
So by the time it technically get 5 shots, because by the time you use up your 4, you also get that 5th one charged up. It's pretty nice like that. Okay, the last one to be brought out is the shield pot. This thing is the new upgraded one as well. It is 50 health, or 50 shield to your character model, and it goes exactly like the med kit. You can walk around while eating it. Okay, we're getting some S's. You think it's S tier?
Yeah,
I think it is
it's an
S tier, in
it's
just by the fact that it's very versatile, and you can bait people out with it. Say you have a medallion and you're in a box. You can pop the shield pot. You don't even need it. And then just drop it and as the person tries to break in your box. The final one that was forgotten and has not been lost. Every single season of Fortnite has had these bandages from the start to now. There's not been a season that doesn't have bandages as far as my knowledge goes.
I gotta say an easy B or C.
You think B or C?
Yeah.
Well, you want me to finish while it goes? They have got an update where you can walk and eat them.
Yeah.
You saying C?
Eat?
I can say I think a comfortable C is that.
Eat?
It's so trusty. It's been around for years.
But why did you say eat?
Because you eat them. You eat bandages.
No, you
drink big pots and you eat bandages and medkits.
No, oh wait,
Come on,
listen.
Jay. We've been over this.
We have not been over this, okay?
Okay, well, we just did. Okay, so now that we have our initial tier list, we're going to customize and move stuff around. I think EMP grenade is an F. What do you guys think? I think it's an easy F, dude.
I gotta say.
How many times are you using a bandage? Or, sorry, an EMP grenade over any other item here? Like, I feel like it's just you don't need it. We're getting degrees? Yeah.
When you end up landing at like a place where you realize there's no chest and you just find a person that's packed with shield, health, they're pretty useful.
They are useful for killing bosses and like ripping shield off, but what happens if somebody slaps up a wall and you break your own shield?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not useful.
I in my opinion, they're like a C.
Okay, Jed. You can't put everything up top. You gotta have some L ones, all right? We gotta have some bad versions. Yeah,
It's
the
F.
losers. Okay, now we got the Clinger grenade. This thing can be very good if you sneak it into somebody's box. I think you can insta-kill somebody with this thing if they're like 100 health or less.
D.
But out of all the items here, I think this belongs E. I'm gonna be honest. Because again, out of all of these items, who's picking up a Clinger over all of this? You know what I'm saying?
Is that all the items? Like all of them?
It is everything that's in Chapter 5 as far as my knowledge goes. Oh, I guess there are flow berries, but that's a vegetable, so we don't really talk about those. Okay, I'm gonna say what I think we should change. So I think on second thought, minis should drop down a little bit, at least to A.
A.
And I think our S tier is pretty solid right here.
Yeah.
Next, I think the shockwaves are not as good as the grapplers, so I think we should set them at C.
I think they're better than the grappler.
You think they are? Why is that? State your facts.
Because they look cooler when you throw them.
You're going by looks, not practicality? Okay, Jed, let me ask you this. You're falling mid-air off of a sky base or the island. This ain't saving you, but this will. Why are you picking a shockwave over the grappler?
I mean, if you throw that at the ground while you're about to hit the ground, then it can save you.
You gotta throw it before you fall off a little bit to time it properly. But you're already mid-fall. You can't do it. What are you gonna do? I think you're just dead.
Yeah.
Also, here's my other fact on why I think this should be A. Because if you're stuck at the base of a mountain, and the mountains are very tall this season, you can climb up all the way to the top with this thing. But you can't with a shockwave because they're limited. You only get 6 per slot, where this is infinite. What do you think about that, Jed? Or anybody else? What do you guys think? What? Also, zero build. Zero build. You can't only move 6 times. You got to move multiple times. Here's my next change. I think we should do.
Whip stays there. Whip stays there.
The whip. You think the whip stays A?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Right now, you're gonna say that to my face.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Customizable.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot about the customizable. Last and final change. I think that the bandages should be D. I'm gonna be honest. They're not really that special. If you have a med kit, these things aren't even in the question. Or if you have even fruit on the ground, nothing, dude.
Yeah. So.
Okay, you got any rebuttals to this final thing?
No.
Is this the final thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hang on. We didn't use this AR.
We didn't. Oh yeah, that's
The
like
Striker AR. Okay, let's do this. So, hang on. We forgot one of the best ARs in the game.
That's an easy A or S.
I agree, but the A is super full. We got to move something out of A if we're putting it in A.
Then I would say.
And S too. S is
I
kind
would
of full.
say move that out to a B.
The burst?
Yeah.
Burst
Wait.
to B?
Yeah.
That makes sense. B to B. That makes complete sense.
Not because of that, but just like.
Well, yeah, just the burst is good, but it's like
Yeah.
you'd probably take that AR over it too.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's pretty solid. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.